Ladies and gentlemen, the story of Age of Ultron continues after the epic attack on Avengers Tower by Ultron. Looks like Rhodey's a big fan of cat videos on the internet. Who isn't? Who isn't? And here are the twins. And it seems like Ultron has a similar favoritism to some cat videos. Just nice expression. Oh my gosh, how dare he?
He operates off the African coast.
Yep, that's Ulysses Klaw.
Where is this guy now?
And here we go. Now, if you remember, it was a little bit after the sequence of these events here is when we're going to see Hulkbuster. So this should be very, very exciting. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, just take a quick moment to hit that like button. And, of course, down in the comment section below, let me know where you would rank Avengers Age of Ultron. That's going to be the question of the day. Do you think it's the worst Avengers movie ever made? And if so, why? Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we are set up for the next adventure. Dang, look at that. We have the entire Avengers team here. Looking pretty stylish. The original Avengers, I should say. That's very cool. All right, so we're supposed to head this way. This is not even the start of the level yet, because this actually is an open world area that you can explore later on. That is, of course, when we start LBAs and such for this. But first, we have to finish the game. And, of course, also finish LBA for the first game in the LEGO Marvel collection, which would be LEGO Marvel Superheroes. Okay, so it looks like there's some barnacles on the side of the ship. And the way the camera zooms in on those, it's pretty obvious that we're supposed to remove those, probably. So, I guess, actually, we also have the option to... Can we melt this? There we go. Follow the pattern. Ta-da! That's been opened up, I believe. Yep, it sure has. And now there's a charge-up point. But I guess we don't have all the parts yet. So that's my guess there. Now. Wait, what? Okay, those don't seem to actually come off. What the heck? Okay, where are the remaining parts of this thing? There's clearly something missing. Maybe it's in this box? Does this box open? Sure doesn't. Maybe Cap is supposed to be the one too? Huh. Maybe Thor? So confused. Okay. Hawkeye cannot take care of that either. Alright, well that puts us in a very peculiar situation. Whoa, what the heck was that? Oh, Ultron bots just showed up. They've been taken care of. I feel like something was supposed to like spawn or something along those lines. Oh, here we go. There's a big giant box over here. How did I not notice that? That's probably it right there. Okay, big giant silver Lego box now appears, which Iron Man should be able to clear very easily using the... Oh, nice. Okay, we got a lot of studs back there and a purple stud inside here. But Iron Man clears all that out using the rocket ability. And now, I guess we're able to put together this floating raft that seems to have a big giant fan on it. Okay, interesting. Can't destroy that, but now we can actually assemble the electrical components of this whole operation, and that means... Actually, I think Black Widow in this game does have the ability to charge up electric points as well. Yep, she does, with the electric batons that she has, so that's very cool. Because it means we don't have to just rely on Thor to constantly be our electric user. Okay, so that removes that off the side of the ship to reveal... Churchill, Great Britain? What is a Great British boat doing here? Dun, dun, dun. What a twist. And the ship has opened up along with a bunch of Ulysses' Klaw's goons. But now the door has been closed once more, and it's up to our characters to get up to the top of the ship and, I guess, reactivate that up there. Which, by the way, I will say, for whatever reason, makes this feel much more of like a spy type game. Or at least this scene of the game feels very spy-esque. So I think that that's kind of cool. All right, we're going to need Black Widow's help anyway, because she's the only one on the team that can actually go invisible and be undetected by that camera thing over there. So we're obviously going to need to ask her for help here. Luckily, there is a point here where she can do the double jump. Activate this. Which, again, I think only she can use. Maybe Tony Stark has this ability as well, but I feel like he doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Tony, I do need your help. At least for this task. Or Hawkeye would be good too. Ta-da! Okay, looks like I'm going to need to actually get Tony across to assemble this little drawbridge. Uh-oh, we've got goons incoming. Tony, on your right! On your right, turn. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I guess that guy didn't even want to fight us. Oh, that's why he didn't want to fight us. Because he was aware that the drawbridge has been lowered. Okay, well done, Widow. Grab some blue studs back there. And then we can advance over here. Time to hit him with the combo wombo. Nice. Oh, wait, how the heck do we get up there? Is it through here? I think that might be it. I guess I didn't need to go all the way around, obviously. There's a bit of a faster way of doing that. Okay, so that's been opened. And so now all we need to do is follow the pattern that appears, which is up, left, down. And if you enter that pattern correctly, that should now grant you access to the hideout of Ulysses Klaw. And therefore, I think this will trigger the beginning of the next level, which will be inside Ulysses Klaw's HQ here. And will feature the first time the Avengers fight, like, proper form, like Mark 1 Ultron. Oh, look at that scene right there. How cool is that? Hulkbuster versus Hulk. I will say, still, that I'm not a big fan of the Hulkbuster brick built design. I think it kind of looks lame, in my opinion. Like, it just looks clunky. You know, something that's made by Tony Stark always supposed to look, like, awesome and stylish and cool. But it just looks very poorly put together. For now, though, it looks like there's a bit of a disco party going on here. Okay. Apparently, Ulysses Klaw is a big fan of the 70s with that disco moment. Okay. He's got the twins there. And there he is, Ultron. Okay, he's feeding his chickens candy. That's weird. Get it? It's a claw machine because his name is Ulysses Klaw. Genius! I mean, to be fair, it is kind of a cool joke that probably went over a lot of people's heads completely because it's like, wait, what? Why is he using a claw machine? Whoa, keep your friends rich and your enemies rich. And find out which is which. Wow. Interesting line from Ultron. And here we go. It's time for a fight. Let's go. Stark v Ultron. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Ulysses doesn't have favorites in this fight. He's just take them all out. That's his preference. And of course, there are the twins, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, which at this point, both of these characters are of course villains by most accounts, and the Avengers will be battling them.
Thor, how about tricking him into picking up your hammer?
That would be a good idea. I think that could work. Okay, well, we're getting a lot of studs thanks to our attract studs ability, which is awesome. That really, really, really helps out a ton. Okay, so we don't have any character right now on our quick rotation here. that we could use to destroy this silver Lego object here. So I guess we ought to just continue with the tasks. I wonder if we could destroy the claw machine thing. Nope, we cannot. Okay, a lot of studs collected. And Mjolnir goes up there. Wait, was that some of that vibranium dropping down? Ta-da! Tricked. And that gives us just a little bit of time to do some damage against Quicksilver, which is awesome. Looks like Ultron has already been able to manufacture a whole bunch of different Ultron bots, so that's a problem, of course, for us to deal with. A massive problem, because he can, basically from what I understand, just generate countless copies of them. So that makes it very, very difficult to fight against them, because there's just endless amounts of them that could spawn. Now, for this, we need to get a character up there. Whoops. And now we got the team up. Oh my gosh, and we keep getting run into by different enemies. There we go. Hit him with a combo. Nice! That's the ×5 multiplier. Thor, you gotta fight this guy. Cool. We have a save point right here, so let's take advantage of that so that we can save our progress. Okay, very nice. We get a whole lot of studs from that thing right there. You know, I really do want to go back and watch Avengers Age of Ultron once more. I might actually do that tonight. Because, I don't know, I just feel like for whatever reason, it was such a like forgettable film. But then when you think about it, like, in hindsight, you really realize, like, there's a lot of important things that happen in this movie, whether it be the introduction of Ulysses Klaw, the Hulkbuster being introduced into this universe, the introduction of Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, who, of course, Scarlet Witch goes on to become incredibly important in the storyline of the MCU as a whole. So, you know, there's a lot of variables that this movie introduces. Of course, some ideas about Hydra as well. It's just that I guess, for whatever reason, Ultron didn't really come together to be as good of a villain as we all hoped. And there was a few things that were, quite honestly, confusing. Like the Thor flashback scenes and all that stuff, where it didn't really make much sense. Oddly enough, though, for whatever reason, it's almost like playing through the Lego game almost makes it seem like Age of Ultron was a better movie than it was. For whatever reason. Like, that's just the way I'm remembering it now. I'm like, oh, okay, and that was a cool scene, and that was a cool scene. Like, the opening scene of this movie, remember that? That was absolutely epic. So, it's just kind of interesting to think now, thinking back on it, most people did not particularly like this film, right? But yet, this video game kind of makes it seem like it was pretty good. Alright, so we can't assemble this thing. There's a bunch of studs over in this corner. We're actually almost already at our True Believer rank, which is pretty awesome. Or True Avengers, sorry. I forgot that they renamed it for this one. Do we get any studs from this thing? We sure do. There we are. Alright, time to charge up, Thor. Or again, I guess I could have used Black Widow. I forgot about that. Alright, so let's see what this does. Will this create another obstacle for Quicksilver to deal with? Possibly. This could get one of our characters all the way up there. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so now we'll be able to actually get Black Widow up there and activate her ability. Okay, so that is fantastic. Jump! Oh, no. Holy. Okay, move fast before he comes along again. Okay, Black Widow, could you activate this scanner? Let's see what we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Thor. Need your help over here. Okay, sorry. Maybe join you. Oh my goodness, Quicksilver just destroyed Thor. Which is not a sentence I thought I'd be saying. But, there we go. At least Thor was able to take down that Ultron Sentry. Or I guess those are not the Sentry. I think those are just Ultrons. Because there's like an Ultron Mark 1 and then there's Ultron Prime, I think it's called. Like his upgraded variation, right? I'm pretty sure. Hey, we got True Avenger rank. Awesome. Okay, well, luckily Quicksilver clearly is not the brightest. Because he just fell for the exact same trap twice. Okay, so he's got one more health remaining. And if we can knock that down, then we will be victorious. It will be also very glorious. Okay, so we need to get a character down there. Black Widow, once again, the only one that can help us with this task at least. And I think this is going to be a cap shield, because it kind of looks like a cap shield area. Okay, so we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. It seemed like it was like right down there. Okay. We were sort of close enough. All right. Time to activate the shield. And shield switch activated. Power is on. Computer screens seem to be operating. And I think that... yeah, okay, there we go. It activates the actual claw machine. Cool. Never mind. It does not. It potentially presents another trap against Quicksilver. So what we need to do for that, throw Mjolnir over there. And I'm guessing as it returns again, Quicksilver is going to fall for it once more. He just does not see... oh, okay, good. All right. I thought he was actually smartened up this time. Like, oh, he's not going to fall for it again. And then he still falls for it. There we go. All right. So with the victory against Quicksilver, it looks like that enrages Scarlet Witch. Appropriately so. And she is going to be a very tough enemy for sure. Because as good and as powerful as Quicksilver is, Scarlet Witch is way, way, way more OP. What was that? Was that first arrow supposed to fly? That was so weird. I've never seen that glitch before. That's so interesting. Okay, so sometimes the best offense is a good defense. So that's exactly what we're going to employ here. As we... I wonder if we can... Can we use it on that? No, we cannot. That's what we're going to do by deflecting the Scarlet Witch's own energy blast back at her using Captain America's shield.
Guys, is this a code green?
Possibly. Code green. While he's enjoying a smoothie and a hot dog. And you got Ash Ketchum here. Would it not be easier to just destroy the claw machine for Ultron instead of trying to fish for that vibranium of his? Did he really just do the cheesy kissing of your biceps thing? I think he did. I think that happened. Oh man, and Scarlet Witch is taking over the minds of everybody right now, which is very problematic here. All right. And there they go. Oh, okay. Not a lot of mind control there, just a shield to the head. And there's the mind control activation. And that draws us into the minds, the darker side of our characters' minds. So we're going to get to explore this and much more on the next part of LEGO Marvel's collection, or more importantly, I guess, LEGO Marvel's Avengers.